I decided to film going through my entire stash of indie perfumes because I have quite a lot of them and they all need sorting because I'm moving soon, and I also want to have a more curated collection of things to choose from. So I do have multiple sizes, multiple formats, including different container types. And so what I'm planning on doing is just going through every single full size I have, sorting them into some sensible format, preferably by shape as well as preference. And I'll probably also pick out things to de-stash because that's something I do. So this used to be my section of perfumes that I had out. I think I will pull this back out because it's a very sensible size of 6x3, so 18 cents. So it should in theory be sufficient. A number of them are poesies. This is a personal project, so I'm going to pull that out. And not all of these are actually quite full. So I'm going to classify them off screen and tell you where they're going. So Black Cat Cuddles, all-time favorite. That is just going to go straight back in the tin. Villa Diodati, also a big favorite, so this is going to go straight back in. I have Cardigan, which I haven't been using much lately because it's been really hot. I think I'm actually going to put this away until it gets warmer. Colder. Tea Stained Lace, interesting dilemma because I also have Emmeline Pankhurst. I think Emmeline Pankhurst is currently more suited towards the current weather. I don't actually love either of these scents, but since everyone's a big fan, I'm still working on trying to understand what it is there is to like about them. I have decanted this particular Emmeline Pankhurst quite a few times actually, so there's about 3 milliliters left in it. So I'm going to see if I can work through this, and I guess 3 mils later I should know how I feel about it. This is a mysterious Frenet scent. It says Pinwheel ? It was one of the galaxy-themed Gourmandi scents. This one might be Soya. No, it's not Soya Milky Way. I think this is Pinwheel something. I think I want to eventually give this away, so I'm going to put this aside for now. A Gremlin, this is my study scent, so I do want to keep this. It's not been very effective lately, but I want to keep it out just as a reminder to myself. This Frosted Mittens bottle is actually a cuticle oil, so I'm also going to put that on the side to deal with later. La Mia Magia from Stereoplasm is actually a favorite scent. I do currently have a 2 ml of it out in terms of sample sizes, so I'm going to put this away into storage. San Euspira, a very interesting scent. It's mildly aquatic, very dusty, very sandy. I'm going to see if I can continue wearing this. I quite like it. It's not going anywhere. I'm just going to put it away for the season. Sunday morning. It's got a banana scent in it. It's interesting. It's like a banana milkshake. A little more earthiness to it. Passion Mortel. The only reason I have it in this size is because it was the only one available at the time. I really quite like it. I'm going to put it away though because of the seasonality. Olay from Alchemia. Ooh, every single time. I really, really like this scent. It's a buttery, milky scent. And to me, it smells like warm milk and salted butter, which not everyone likes, but I do. I don't think I'm gonna keep this in my daily wear though, because I don't actually wear this one. I like to smell it. So I'm just gonna put it away for now. Alchemia's Vanille Patchouli. Reminds me of snake oil. I'm just gonna put it away. I have a lot of snake oil right now. So currently, we're sitting at 4. now I'm gonna see if I can sort through some other more standard shapes and sizes. This is Love Milk's Needy Kitten. I actually purchased this during not a sale, but a fundraiser, and I really, really love the scent. I think this is a much more wearable, everyday, bready, milky scent. However, because I only need these perfumes out for a month, I don't think I'm going to wear it. It's a little too rich. I do love it during fall. You can see I've used it halfway through, mostly for other things like body sprays. GFK and Jackie, this is empty. I need to do something about this. Eternal Luxor. I don't remember how I feel about this one. It smells like Eternal Lonk with a bit of something a little extra. I know I have several Eternals, so I'm actually going to start clustering them together. So I'm going to have a section for Alchemia. I'm going to have a section for Stereoplasm. Oopsies. This is mostly actually because of their shape similarity, and a Poesie section. Ongoing, I keep this almost empty Tonka Bean Honeybee because I really, really love this scent. I'm constantly looking for it, and there's the tiniest bit of oil left. Don't need it right now. This is also a great Nocturne Alchemy scent. It's Holiday Tree, I don't know which year, maybe 2022. It's really accurate. I really quite like it. Nui Cobalt, Stories in Spider Silk. Quite like this one. It's a very airy take on their libraries scent. I'm going to leave it out here and put it into the tray for now, but I might pull it out later. Quokka is a discontinued scent. Alright. I don't think I needed 5 milliliters of it. I have quite a lot of their similar scents. Snuggle by the Fire. This is the scent I really like during holiday season. And it's a scent I've spilled in the past before, so this is actually a partial that I purchased to replace that. There's 3 mils left, and I've probably got 2 after using it. But this is one I'll pull up for winter. Sugar Glider from Nui Cobalt, same situation as Quokka. Didn't need it, got it, like it. A little nutty, a little sweet. Don't need 5 mils. Really need to decant some out. Boîte Santal Rouge Vanille, Nocturne Alchemy. I like their new bottles. It fits better with my current ones. I've worn this a few times recently, so I don't think I will feel the need to pull it out. Halloween Vanilla Booze. I got this from a D-stash, and I haven't really had the chance to smell it too much. It's very, very sweet, very creamy, and maybe just a hint of soy milk. Not something I'm super interested in wearing right now, so I'm going to put this aside. Nocturne Alchemy West Indian Vanilla. Really dense from my recollection. Also something I don't really want to wear right now. I think this is in line with like Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. Something I want to wear during or close to Christmas. This is Aphrodite Nikephoros. I really like this scent. It's a little on the green side. Nothing I want to wear, I think, in the next month. Alchemist Vanilla Amber from Nocturne Alchemy. Really resinous amber. I have a lot of low to mid partials of Nocturne Alchemy. A lot of them are actually quite similar. I do like them all, but you know, the reality is I don't actually need them all. So things to think about. Brioche. I've decanted minis of these Astrids, so I'm just gonna put these away for whenever I have room to display them again. Because the bottles are quite pretty. This is Dapple. Has a rice milk scent, which I quite like. Gently Walking Among Tidal Pools. I do like having different label packages for Astrid specifically displayed. This is a black tart scent I don't know if I love. And it's Gossamer. It was part of a Halloween collection last year. It is quite pretty, but I feel like a lot of their products really do shine in a Bath and Body version, which is quite expensive to get over here. So I don't often find myself wanting to wear them. Same goes for Black Milk. and Flowers of Neptune, which I believe has a white chocolate scent, which is really good, but not something I want to wear on a daily basis. This, however, is, this is Area of Effects Cloud Catcher. I upsized this after going through an entire 1 ml, and I've used maybe a 0.5 ml since then. It is a bit of an awkward size, so that might not stay. Some recent Smelly Yetis. These are all fall themed, so I'm just gonna put all of them aside. This is Christmas themed, Gingerbread Mouse. Passing Through Pottsfield, Atmospheric. The Lantern Bear, Coffee, Rye Bread. Hellfire and the Dark Side of Evil. I actually think I'd really like wearing this soon, but again, it's a bit of an awkward bottle shape, and I really bought this for the packaging. Buffy Bot. This is an excellent scent. I actually may want to keep this out. Okay, I'm going to put this empty container aside for now. I'm going to pull out this container. Louvain Pesh Up Sen. It doesn't quite fit in this. I'm happy to keep it out as it's its own big thing. This is the container it comes in. It's got like a moon on top. This scent doesn't belong here. This is Pisces Firelight City Mist. Some miscellaneous non-indie perfume things in here. Non-indie perfume. Nocturne Alchemy Tea Musk. It's alright. Don't love it, don't hate it. A whole stack of samples, which I'm going to deal with later. Some lip balm. This is another sample. I'm just going to put this aside and deal with those later. So, this is Alchemia's Miel de Sauvage et Tabac. I actually got this for free from someone. And I quite like the concept. I don't love the execution. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I think I'm going to use it once in a while, and then eventually just give it away for free, or decant it out as I keep using it. But this one is going to go into the storage. This, I believe, is Pulp Fragrance Toasted Marshmallow. I really like this one. It's an excellent sleep scent, but it's a little too hot to be wearing it right now. Mona Lisa Caramel Cardamom Affogato. Really tasty. There's about half of this left. I think I will pull this out for fall. This is a backup. Or actually an alternative scent, because I was really curious, excessively so, in seeing what the two pre-post formulations were like. Vienna Waits for You. This is really lovely for peak fall, so I will probably pull this out in October. Portrait of Josette is a classic scent. I like wearing this every single day. I currently have it in a body product, so I actually don't need the perfume until I use up the body product, so this is actually going to go away for now. Bewitching Amber. I am giving away a small sample of this to a friend. I used 2/3 of the way up. I really enjoy the scent, but currently it's not the right weather for it. Solstice Manor. Good all the time. I don't know why I was buried away. I think I'll pull it out so I can get some more use out of it. Death and Floral's The Sweater. Not been in the mood for a lot of Death and Floral lately, so I'm just going to put this aside. This is Mona Lisa Cauldron Cake. Very foodie, very October. Don't need a full size of it, but I have it. Same for Autumn Morning. Don't need a full size. Very specific use case. Woman in Dresses Running from Houses, 2021. I have mixed feelings on this scent. I got it because people like the scent on me, but I don't love it. So maybe this is one I didn't need 4 mils of. A Death Moon, excellent scent. I'm going to keep this out from Pulp Fragrance. It is extremely classic in a very strange and modern way. Odessa from Stereoplasm. I bought this when it came back out and was available. I do have a sample size of it out right now, so I don't need the full size. Wolf Island, a bit of an impulse purchase. Very green, vanillic. Smells really, actually it smells a lot like something Poesy would make. Which is, you know, just a thing I'm saying. So tray is about 2/3 full. Still have quite a few full sizes to go. Here's my container of Bee Pals. I'm gonna go through this really quickly just to see if there's anything I want to de-stash or not keep. There's also some Arcana in here. So the Small Brown Cat, I believe. Oh, this has actually got quite a bit of volume in it. So I'm gonna basically get rid of anything that is higher or very, very low. For example, this Dark Rosaline, I think I want to list on my de-stash because I don't think I need 5 milliliters of it. I'm just going to flag that for myself. Crane Moon 2002, I didn't actually end up loving, so I might move this to my de-stash. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to hold on to it for now. Lightning Strix Literature, this is an empty, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. Golden Musk from Arcana, I use this once in a blue moon. It is already listed on my de-stash. It's still got like 5 milliliters in it. A Bee Pal with their child's face on it. Let's just hide that. Very lovely scent. I remember it being very ethereal. It's a little fruity too, actually. It smells like good shampoo. Peach Milk, love. Crowley, mixed feelings about. Most of the American Gods I have mixed feelings about. They feel very classic Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. I do like it though. I don't know if I need 5 milliliters of it. Well, 4 now. Maybe 3. Ridiculously Sexy Peach. It is sexy. Mad Kate, which I remembered really liking, but I'm not sure I have the chance to wear 5 mils of. I might list this on my de-stash as well, or decantable scents. Ansoria U. If I remember correctly, this is a coffee scent. Yeah, I quite like that. It's not something I want to wear every day though, so this is something I want like 1 mil of to sniff from time to time. Baby's First Chainsaw, More Children Faces. Very good scent, actually. I really, really like this one. I do not want to wear it every single day, but it is so interesting. Snake Milk, discontinued scent that is highly in demand. I don't actually love it. That said, I will pull this out, I think, during fall. Snakes in the Pumpkin Patch, my preferred version of snake oil. I think I will actually pull this out. Memoir, if you really like foodie Bee Pals, this is one. Also very October. This is a goat scent with a milky note. It is, what are you? My Baby and a Baby Goat. It's really quite lovely. It's a little heavy on the milk, but I think I'll get somewhere out of it. Zaria P, almost empty, very sad. Gives me a headache sometimes, so I only pull it out when I really want to wear it. Classic snake oil. Could not tell you which year this was. I don't wear it very often, but I do like it. Secret Meaning Behind Flowers. Really like this scent. I think I'll keep it out. It's a lighter version of peach milk to my nose. Coffee Beans Cacao and Coasts. I really like this one. I think I will appreciate it more during fall. Boom Slang. I thought I would like this a lot more than I do. It is... actually, I think it's aged into itself. A little cocoa-y for this weather. I'm going to pull this out later as well. Black Goat Enjoying a Pink Flower. A little floral. Don't love it, but really interesting concept. Riley, I bought for a game that I play. Yep. I haven't had the chance to make this established with my game yet because I have a lot of other gaming scents that I'm trying to work through first. Let's see. The rest are all Arcanas. Honeycream's Theater. Interesting, don't love. I can see why it was discontinued. Devilish, Wrong Weather. Yule Goat, same thing. Hate, I don't actually really like. It's fine. I think I prefer the Craves versions. I use it. Honey Craves Coffee Shop's one of my first ever full sizes. And it's really good. It just smells nothing like coffee shops. It just smells like honey. Snug, honestly, I can't remember what it smells like, but I remember really liking it. So far nothing's been destashed, just a couple things that I want to list, and a couple empties that I want to just clear out the space of. And my table is getting very, very full. So I'm gonna move everything Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab back into the container it was in, because nothing is really changing there other than the total volume and space that I'm moving out. I'm also going to move the Arcanas in there. Alright. Some more full sizes mixed in with partials, and small sizes. Bouncy Boba, really good scent from Stereoplasm. I do have a mini of this that I'll use first. Kitsune, which I think I keep pulling this one in and out. I really like it, but I don't want to use it often. I haven't thought about it in a while, so I'm going to keep it out, or put it away for now. Water Tiger, this is quite an in-demand Beepal scent, and I can see why. It's very fruity and very clean. I don't want to wear this currently, so I'm going to put that away. Cherry Blossom from Alchemia, genuinely very, very good Alchemia scent. I quite like it. Unicorn Cats and Stars, one of my very well liked Nocturne Alchemy scents. It's got a pomegranate note that I really like. I'm going to keep it out and put this into my stash. Honey Craves Sun Showers. It was very cardamom heavy, and I don't love the cardamom they use. It's very green. But it's a nice scent overall. I'm glad I have this rather than their cardamom layering note. I got a decant of it once, and I just felt it was too much. Nui Cobalt Flim Flam. Really, really good mango scent. Mango sticky rice scent. Don't often feel the need to wear it. Forbidden Library. This is a scent I really like. I'll keep that out here. Lovosaurus. I believe this is a rice milk vanilla scent. It's very sweet. I think this is actually a really, really nice spring to summer scent. Currently it's not spring. It's going to be several months until then. I'm going to put this away. Spring tea service. Bourbon vanilla rice milk. Similar story to Lovosaurus. I feel like it's a really, really good springy vanilla scent. And the rest of this is samples. I'll put that away. Some more full sizes. A lot of them are actually backups. Backup Presky 2. This is Focaccia Toscana from Frene. Really like this scent. I have the sample kicking around somewhere. There was no good reason for me to get the full size. This is Concha's. Another full size Frene. Casual. Lost Bottle. Nocturne Alchemy Veil. This is an interesting vanilla. It's a very spiced vanilla to my nose. I'm going to just store it with the other similar bottle types. These are probably... I have no idea what this is. This is unlabeled. No nothing. It might be an experiment of mine. It smells like a Frene scent though. This might be Soya Milky Way. I just haven't used this roller doll. So that's a mystery. And there's a couple scents I have from Paintbox Soapworks that I'm planning on converting into spray bottles just so I can use them for my hair. I have the Sword and Sky, which I like in a soap. The Fusilier and the Englishman. They're both nice. I don't want to wear them as perfume. Another Frene Magellanic Cloud Mage. Very, very nice. I still have a sample of it kicking around, so I want to use that one up. I think it's going to be really similar to one of the violet scents they released recently. Here is a backup of Twisted Marshmallow. some more Stereoplasm scents. Don't know why I have a 7.5 ml of this. Rubies from Your Lips. I have a 4.5 already. There's no reason for that. A large size of La Mia Magia. I want to say I got that as like compensation for my orders going awry. And I got Mogwai because I got really tempted to. I think it's interesting. I've never actually worn it. It's gonna go straight back away. Maybe I'll make a Fernet box. Fernet and paint box soap works. More full sizes. We are maybe halfway done. A lot of Smelly Yetis in here. Some more Astrid actually. Astrid Melt. This is very caramelly. Astrid Rabbit's Foot, one of the recent releases that was really, really nice, I remember. I can tell you why I thought it was nice. I also have had an issue with a lot of the Astrid bottles lately with their polycone caps getting stuck inside the bottle. So that's a thing to deal with at some point. All the Black Cats in the World. For a moment, I thought this would be like my signature scent. I do really like it. I do have it decanted into a smaller bottle that I'll be using. And then Wishbone. I believe this one had like a papyrus accord, maybe. I don't know. It smells really good. Astrid's very, very unconventional, and yet very conventional at the same time for a lot of their scents. Some more Stereoplasms. Solar Crocus, cardamom scent. Liked, didn't love. Candle in the Window, dusty scent. Liked, didn't love. Paperback Cafe, one of the first 4.5 mils I ever got from them. Apparently an extra bouncy boba. And Flowers in the Rain. Really, really like this one. They did reformulate, I think, a couple components. November Cakes. Someone was kind enough to give me this because 5 packages in, I still never got my freebie from that one sale during Christmas holiday season. So someone was kind enough to give it to me. I really like this one. It's really, really yummy. I'm glad they gave it to me, but I'm also a little salty about it. Scaredy Cats, really like the scent. I have it in a smaller container, so I'll be using up that. It's got a very mild marshmallow note. I do actually quite like their candle scents as well, even though candle is not usually a good thing. Honey Butter Crisp, this is such a good scent. I do think it's like, it could use a lot more salt. It reminds me a lot of Bpal O, which is another rich honey-esque scent, but theirs actually reminds me of honey butter, whereas this one is almost a pale imitation, so I don't find myself wearing it very, very often these days. Nocturne Alchemy 2-at. This is only like a 0.5 partial, and I kept it around just sort of out of curiosity to know what Nocturne Alchemy could really do. I might give this away at some point, but in the meantime, there's still several uses out of it. I'm going to hold on to it and see if I ever feel compelled to try it again. If I don't like it, I can go. More Stereoplasm. Laissez-faire. Barely remember this one. Don't think I love it. I might actually pass this on. It was really good when I first got it, but it's gotten a little more plasticky. So I'm going to smell it again later and see what I feel about it. A really mysterious, interesting, icky pulp fragrance, Long Winter's Nap. I got it because I'm a completionist. I've decided no longer to be a completionist about pulp, but this one's really interesting. It's sparkly and effervescent, but I don't love it. This is not an indie. This is a really, really lovely amber scent. It's Kumba made amber paste. Apparently it ages better. This is a Lurker and Strange scent. I don't love this brand from the several things I've tried. This is Ravens of London. It smells like vanilla tea to me. And in theory I should really like it, but there's something about the overall thing. It just doesn't feel like a perfume. So I will, it's the same size as Black Hearted Tart, so I'm going to put them in together because they suffer from the same issue where it doesn't feel quite like perfume. This is Area of Effect Twilight Princess. I originally got this for a friend, and then I tried it, and I thought I liked it. I don't love it. Should really be in my sample sizes. Another reference range, Macabre. A little more chocolatey, I would say. This is Nocturne Alchemy Ensemble. It's woody incense. Actually reminds me a lot of Tuat. I'm going to cluster those two together, just so I have a mental image of them. In Silvery Accents Whispering Low, this belongs in my Black Phoenix Alchemy section. It's a cardamom scent. Firelight Study, really like this one. This is from Poesy. It's in one of Edgevy's leftover bottles. Mysterious Fossils. I got this for a number of reasons, and I like it when it doesn't give me a headache. Very unconventional for Poesy, though. I quite like their concept. The Oracle, this one's raved about a lot. Didn't love it. It actually holds a decant of gremlin inside, and I think it was a mistake because I didn't clean out the bottle properly, and now it smells like a weird hybrid that I don't love. It's okay. It's a little soapy. I might just toss this because I can't sell it. What else is in here? Do Things No One Can Imagine. I really, really like this scent. I'm really looking forward to more of their fabricy, tweed, tobacco-y scents. I like wearing this for work when work is hard. Growl. This is one of the summer releases from Arcana. One of their repeat scents. It's a little, I think there's a coconut husk note in there, a little incensey. It's very dark. I don't love it, so I might pass this on. More Alchemia in tall slim bottles. Caveau de Innocence. Innocent. Smells like someone who smokes, in a very nice way, but not very complex, not very deep. And this is a free scent I got from Poesy. It's Glittering Bow. Glittering Bow. It smells, at this point, about 2 years into having it, it just smells like Poesy-based musk. I don't love that, because this happens to a lot of their scents. And it's like 95% full. I might just pass this on to someone for free or for really cheap. Love this scent. Smelly Yeti Gosh. I actually bought a backup of this after going through a good half of a sample. Potato and Molasses from Smelly Yeti. Really, really good, really fun scent. Leaves from the Vine reminds me a lot of Nocturne Alchemy's Tea Note. This is Poesy Sojourner Truth, also partial. It is one of their more interesting scents. It does have a pipe tobacco scent. I don't know if this is what I want to wear from Poesy. I keep it around because it's interesting and not innovative, but different for them. And it's not that much. It's only about 1.5 mils. But I also don't need this. The bottle is very large. I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now. More Poesy, Chiaroscuro. This is one scent I've been looking for, and I finally found in D-Stash, and it's slowly heading towards Poesy Musk territory. It's got, I believe, limoncello and red wine in it. It's really interesting, with a bit of incense, so I think this should get some more wear, regardless of the season, because it's too good to let it go to vanilla musk. Supermom just smells like hot chocolate, I believe. Yeah, really lovely. Would wear lots during holiday season. Not currently. Here's another tin. Let's see what's in here. A lot of Arcana and Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. But first, let's get rid of this Toasted Mochi Mellow. This is a classic from Stereoplasm. And I have mixed feelings about it. It doesn't smell anything like matcha to me. This is an old Fernet bottle before they changed them for like the third time. This is Dakshan. And I believe it has a rose scent in it, and I quite like it, but I don't... This is one of those things where I bought a 5 ml because it was going to be discontinued. And I don't think I need 5 ml of this. So I might put it up for decant. More Poesy, Strange Unearthly Things. I got this in the reissue last year, and this is one scent that's benefited from the Poesy musk. It's really green and earthy, a bit unconventional, and I wish they did more stuff like this, but I also wish they were available in like 2 ml. Because I don't need 5 ml of that. This is a Fernet scent that leaked on me because a lot of their bottles leak. This is Serendipity. It's a very heavy vanilla benzoin scent. I don't love it. It's got a bit of cut wood in it, but also really interesting. I'm mixed on this. Yeah, I like it, but I don't love it, and I don't love that Fernet scents have had been so many tricky situations. This is Nuit Cobalt Little Brown Rabbit. I originally bought the scent for a friend as a gift, and I sniffed it several months after receiving it to make sure it didn't smell wonky. And then I really, really fell in love with the scent right before I gave it to her. This still does not smell like what I was smelling. So I will continue to age it, I suppose. Muddy Armadillo, chocolate and mint. I get some mint out of it. I don't love that. Yeah. This one might have to go. Let me smell it. This one, maybe it's for my mother. We'll see. I will put this on, I don't have a maybe section. I'll create a maybe section. Mona Lisa Queen's Gloves. At some point it was actually quite difficult to get your hands on this, I think. Partly because the brand release schedule, but also because it was like a rare scent for them. I quite like it. It's very, I don't know, but you can also see I haven't worn it. It's interesting. I hate the bottle. Agnes Nutter, interesting, from Neil Gaiman's Good Omens from Black Phoenix. It's woody, spicy, a little incensey. I don't think I would actually want to wear all of this. I don't think I'll ever get through all of this, but it's interesting to have on hand. Madame Lou, this is actually pretty new to me. I think I got it from their Etsy. And something about the note description really called to me, but I can't figure out what it is right now. I believe there is honey in here, and that's one of the things I'm trying to replace because BPAL's O has been discontinued. Or rather, one of the components is unavailable and unlikely to come back. Vilf, female version. Very sexy. I like it. It's got a little too much leather for me, but I think the leather fades down when I wear it. Sunbird, I bought this because I wasn't thinking. I don't love this scent. It's okay. It's a little sharp. I have no reason to wear this. When Nothing Was, this I actually like. This I think is Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab doing concepts really, really well. I've worn it quite a few times actually, but it's not something I want to wear a lot of, if that makes sense. But it's really interesting. I feel like this is a chunk of not important perfume history that I think is just kind of interesting to me. Blueberries Crave Gingerbread. This is from Arcana. Smells just like gingerbread. Tiniest touch of blueberry. And Delicatus. I believe this has got a cafe au lait component to it. Quite like it. Not the right weather for it. Pumpkin Milkshake. I got this pretty recently, a few months ago. I really like it, but I haven't remembered that I have it, which is interesting. It is good, but I need to find more chances to wear this. I think once October rolls around, I'll pull out just every single pumpkin scent I have. And maybe I'll actually wear them. Here's another one, Pumpkins Crave Resins. Really, really like this one, actually. Very rich. Wrong weather for it. Carved Wooden Railroad Station. Another interesting conceptual Black Phoenix scent. That's fine. I like it enough. I don't have a full 5 milliliters of it, so I don't feel too bad about holding onto it. It's like 1.5. Burning Books. There's a lot of hype about the scent. It smells like books on fire. A little bit of leather. Not a lot of vanilla paper. It's fine. A scent that betrayed me. Unicorns and Stars. Thought this was the one with the pomegranate. This needs to go into my D-stash, and it probably is already. Vanilla Chris Aurora. This is quite a lovely scent. I might actually put this into my easy to access scents because it's got quite a lovely vanillic coffee vibe, but it is a little sharp. So I think it can get into headache territory really easily. And Dragon Side Eye, I believe this is a Dragon Con scent. It got a little bit of peach in it. Don't love it, don't hate it. It's alright. Arcana Pineapple Whip. Gross. That can go. Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab Dolly K. I'm literally holding it onto it because of the concept. Honestly, not a bad scent. I just don't know when I would ever feel the need to wear it. Bonfire from Nocturne Alchemy. I think this is a really interesting scent. It's a bit different from the recent string of gourmands. This is one that I thought I would love. This is Coffee Bean, Indonesian Vetiver, Black Oud, and Patchouli. It's a little too oody for me, so this goes pooed on me, but it's still really interesting. And I would love to see how much I continue to hate it over the years. I have bad associations with oud. But I will say it's getting a little sweeter from when I initially got it. This is an Alchemia Arcanum Experiment from last year. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It smells fruity. Don't love it. Oh, this is the stone fruit scent. Yeah, I was hoping this would be really punchy. But also, like, nobody's gonna buy it because what are you gonna do with 5 milliliters of stone fruit? That doesn't really have a story behind it, so lesson learned, don't buy those scents. Arcana Seduce. I believe this might also be a foodie scent. Actually, I don't know. It smells like patchouli, but I think I've had my nose on a lot of Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Strawberries Crave Baby Goats. Really don't like this one. Smells extremely artificial. I keep hoping it'll change over time. I would love some musky goat fur. Reminds me of, like, well, it's gotten a little milky over time, to be honest. Now it's like a milk strawberry candy rather than just a clear strawberry candy. So this one, I think, might actually get better with time. Don't really care. It's interesting to have, though, because I know Arcana has a lot of different strawberries. But note to self to not buy that one again if I de-stash it. This is my fall sleep scent. Currently not quite fall. It's Me Cobalt's Entombed. I did full-size that one at some point. We're almost done. There's a few full sizes mixed in with these samples. I'm just going to pull out the full sizes. A lot of these are super new, so they're not going anywhere except into storage because I don't feel like wearing them yet. So this is Death Floral Cardigan, Vanilla Vogue. If you watch my, unboxing of sort haul, you'll see a lot of these scents pop out. Honey Metal, Half Hoping to Be Eaten by a Bear. I want to use up my sample of Half Hoping before actually cracking up in the full size. It's almost done. Osmofolia Solario, which I wonder, it does fit. I like that one. More Peach Milk, because I only have like 1 ml. Cat Seen From Behind, so a lot of these are empties. A lot of them I'm keeping for various reasons. I think 100,000 fireflies can go into my D-stash. It's not interesting. I don't even want to wear it. So here's a bunch of the Strange South. From the strong comes the sweet. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Ghost Milk, which I did really like. I think it's still gonna sit in with my Poesies and like not be used for a while, but I think I do quite actually like all my scents from them. Kai is really interesting. It's got a heavy leather note, but it doesn't have the usual synthetic leather that I experience sometimes. Just a couple more Bpal bottles that I enjoy the art of and I want to decant my samples into. I just haven't done that yet. Nocturne Alchemy Eclipse Ghost. Like I said, I don't like the packaging. I believe this is a raspberry scent. And it's okay. I don't love it. I'm gonna hold on to it a bit longer just to get my thoughts around it because it's so new. And maybe I'll grow to like it, maybe I won't. Black Phoenix Alchemy 13. This is just gonna go into my Black Phoenix box. So we're gonna dump all of those over there. I'm gonna put these here because I need to deal with them. And I dumped them floral. Can't go hang out with my pulp fragrance bottles, which are the same size, roughly speaking. And now we are going to deal with everything else left on the table. So here is a portrait of Josette backup. I have already decanted from it because I wanted to share this scent fresh with a friend of mine. Holding hands, really love the scent. Apparently I managed to get a full size of it. I think this might be a contender for one of the final spots in here. Timbre, I believe this has snake oil and a few sweeter components, maybe cocoa. I can't quite smell it. I really like it though. Pumpkin Craves Vampire Squids. This is new from a D-stash. Aisheth Zanunim. I don't know what I was expecting from it. I still haven't wrapped my head around it, but I'm gonna put it away for now because I don't love it. Of the Unicorn, got it from Etsy. Remember there was a no combination I was interested in. I'm very confused by it. I might decant a little bit for myself and get rid of the rest because I don't love it. It's weird. I think it wears nicely though, is the confusing part. Poison Honey from Nocturne Alchemy. Really, really rich poison scent. Heliophilia. I had this one in my recent sort of table, let's wear this all the time. I really like this scent. I was holding on to it for someone, but I hope they managed to access it cheaper than shipping from Canada at this point. Impromptu Goat Yoga. Really fun goat yoga scent. Milky, slightly floral. Haven't actually worn it, but I'm not in the mood for it. It's got like a purple floral vibe. Vor, I got several samples of this and I decided to jump on a full-size decant. It's really, really interesting. It's very dark, cocoa-y, woodsy scent. For the joy of it, another of the American Gods series, I thought I would really love this. It's got whiskey and I think honey in it. It's a bit strong for me at this moment, but maybe it will mellow out or I will get used to it. I'm not sure. I don't feel the need to de-stash that one though. So these some recent scents I got: Snake Oil Souf, Strawberry Buttercream. Neither of them are seasonally appropriate right now, so those are also going away. And the last one here is the new partial of Wild Wild Horses, which, there are two scents that I could go in here. I've got a few tall ones. I think I'm gonna shuffle these scents around so they're aesthetically a little more consistent. So these are all Poesy scents. Put this Poesy scent here. And that is exactly the same bottle. So I think I will put pumpkins or sort of Snakes in the Pumpkin Patch away because it's not quite the season for it yet. And this is perfect. So that's every single full size I have in a standard bottle. There's probably a few missing. There's probably a few in my bedroom. But now I need to pack all of them away and add a few things to my D-stash. So, and throw out some bottles. So here is the level of chaos. I've sorted things into sort of taller vials. This fits some of my Mona Lisas, Pulp Fragrance. Here's my extended Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab and my Arcanas sitting in this little tin. Here is my things I don't think are on my decant list yet, but I will add. Here's like backups and very tall stuff. D-stash. Stereoplasm, Nui Cobalt, Smelly Yeti, Nocturne Alchemy in like 30 different bottles they have. Some samples I'm going to address later. And some Poesies and Astrids. So I think I need to pack all of this away. It's going to take a hot second. So I'll put this back over here, because some people are into the packaging sounds. So I'm just going to pull out a tin for, I think, these are Moojing containers. I think I'm going to put all Arcana in here, actually, because I think at this point I have quite a few Arcanas, and they might actually fit nicely into a container by themselves. And then Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab can sort of live on its own. Though I don't think that's going to actually work out. So these are every single Arcana I have. I shove them into the side, and I'm going to merge them with all the leftover Nui Cobalts that didn't go into. Oh, less Nui Cobalt than I thought I did. And that fits pretty well. So this is going to be Arcana, Nui Cobalt. And then I have a cake tin of sorts for Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. The peach milk I'm just going to throw into my backup container. I do need to label some of these. Make sure I don't have any duplicates, because that would be very annoying. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough room. So I will probably sort this out separately. For example, pull out every single snake oil theme. That's actually a really good idea. Pull out every single snake oil theme scent. Because I am one of those people that actually like snake oil. And with everything else, I think will fit. What is this one? 15, Beam Sling. Philip I don't actually think has snake oil, but I'm just gonna pull it out anyways. Curly, Gelt, Crane Moon Peach Milk, Ridiculously Sexy Peach, and Golden Musk, that's an Arcana. And now I think this will fit everything else. Perfect. So it's Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab and Arcana and Nui Cobalt dealt with. These are going to be 5 snake oils that I will give a separate name. I do have some I need to deal with separately, but we'll deal with it later. This one is going to be all the tall bottles, I think. I don't love it because you can't see what's going on, but there are very few options to actually store these. But since I'm not actually looking at anything, let's just go for it. So this is Death and Floral, 5 of them in a row. Let's put some Mona Lisa to break that up. And some Alchemia. If you hear music, that is an ice cream truck. These are all some fragrances of very similar sizes. I want to actually label all of these top at some point, so they're easier to access. So that's all pulp fragrance. I think the next thing I'm going to put in here are the Poesy scents and the Strange Soap scents, which are the ones that are not labeled. And annoyingly, I have a couple Fernet scents that are in the similar bottle. This is a pulp bottle, so it's just going to get tucked in here. Mona Lisa is also going to get tucked in here. I really don't want to put that one Fernet scent in here. Something about it is just irritating to my mind. So what I think I will do is I will see if all my smelly Yetis will fit into this little corner. Just for tall container sakes. And I'll explain the color scheme at some point, but basically it splits the collection into gourmands, orange, green and floral things, in green, resins, abstract scents, into yellow. I actually don't remember what pink is. I think it's just literally miscellaneous. So that is Death and Floral, Mona Lisa, Pulp Fragrance, Poesy, and Smelly Yeti. Oh, and the Strange Soap. Those fit nicely. I am running out of containers, believe it or not. So here, this is going to be all my Nocturne Alchemy, I think. And because they all have terrible bottle shapes, they can live together in misery. These are the two interesting ones, the Tuat and Ensemble. Let's smell them again. Tuat is a little fruity. And no, they smell totally different. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, that's a later project to deal with. That's all my Nocturne Alchemy. I do have some room. I could put all my snake oils in here, and I think that would fit. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like the fact that my alchemy is split across a couple different places, but unfortunately the different bottle shapes, like the tall ones got stuck in with the pulp fragrances, so the alchemy is also going to go in here. So I have consistency in the types of bottles I have. And I'm going to take out this de-stash bin. And I guess I'll put all the remainders in here. So this is going to be every single stereoplasm, tall and short. I have an embarrassing amount considering how infrequently I wear these. I was overly tempted by the very reasonable prices. One of these is a backup. Yeah, this bouncy boba is literally unused. That's going in backups for whenever I will ever need a backup. Unlikely, but they can all go away. And again, you can see that some of these are actually relatively new because I haven't color coded them. I will do that one day. And more. Here we go. And I will put this weird Frenet scent in here. Or actually, I'm going to put this in my backup section because I really don't ever use it, but I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. So it can live in isolation. Acid scents. This amber paste can live in here. And I guess I will put this Love Milk. It's a little too tall. This can live in my tall bin / backup bin. I do remember that scent's existence, so I will pull it out when I want to. And there is my area of effect scents. I think, this is what I did with it. I'm supposed to be listing this. Nonetheless, that's all my full sizes dealt with. Some of them are things that shouldn't have been there in the first place. Some of them are backups. Are going into my bin of tall storage. And I'm just gonna clean my bin of tall storage right now. And a lot of these also, yeah, Frenet lives in here because I don't know what to do with them. I don't actually love most of my Frenet scents. I know it's wild. There we go. That fits all of them perfectly. And I'm gonna have a think about the other scents. I'm just gonna pull a list. So since I've decided to more or less de-stash, I might change my mind. Muddy Armadillo, might give this one away to my mother. Sunbird, I am going to re-smell this and get my thoughts on it again. Pineapple Whip, pretty sure there's nothing that's going to change my mind, but I think I will know people who like it. Unicorns and Stars, super disappointed, not bad, just don't love it. And 100,000 Fireflies. For scents that I'm going to try to limit the amount I have. Frenet d'Action, again, really, really lovely note. I hate the packaging. Like, what is this ugly oblong thing? And the scent doesn't smell like anything like it used to. Growl, I need to get my thoughts on this one again, but I don't think I need this much. Laissez-faire smelled different from what I remember. Mad Kate, I think I quite liked at one point, and I don't anymore. And Dark Rosaline, this is what I get from buying from Etsy. I need to think about this again. And that's, I think, all the full sizes. I have one tray of scents I'm gonna wear for the next little while, including Pesh Up Sun. I have 9 mils of this. I really like it. I wish I got the EDP. Oh well.